Soulmate 8, or however you say the title of this movie, basically it's Soulmate, but they put an 8 in front of instead of the A, so it's like Soul Mate. I'm not really exactly sure how to pronounce it, but whatever. This is the movie that was so bad that they didn't want to put it in theaters, apparently. This is a Megan spinoff. And to be honest, I don't believe a lot of the reporting about this movie after watching it. Let me explain. So the rumor was that this movie's like so bad they just don't want to release it in the theater, and I'm just like, you guys release this is a Blumhouse movie, and they released that AI movie about that family that was like not even an hour and a half long. They put that shit in a theater that only played at the theater I work at for a fucking week. Okay, and that movie's like horrendously terrible. Blumhouse makes a lot of crap. I think the real reason for the talk of this, do I have it here? Yeah, I do. Okay, is basically this movie came out, Companion, and sucked all the energy out of the room of like AI robot movies, in that kind of style. And on top of that, Megan 2 bombed. So why did they think a Megan spin-off movie? Even though it's not really a Megan spin-off movie in the way you think. Like, it's not like Megan shows up in this movie. It's like they just mention a lot of the tech names and the similar vibes. But and this movie's actually closer to Megan than Megan 2. So if this is what they followed up Megan 2 in like a January spot, it might have actually performed better. It wouldn't have been as big as Megan, because this movie is, by its nature, I guess, going for a little bit of a different crowd, because this movie is about like a sex robot, but not really. See, the thing is, this movie doesn't go as far as Companion did. And Companion is a brilliant movie, by the way. Sophie Thatcher, almost said Sophie Turner, and I was like, that's wrong. No, it's Sophie Thatcher. She's an incredible actress. She was great in movies like The Heretic and so many other things. I'm kind of following anything she does because she's brilliant, and I think she could easily win an Oscar one day with something that she does, because she's a star up and coming, I feel like. Could be wrong, but I hope she has good things coming her way. She's fantastic. Anyways, like, Companion is this brilliant movie with, I think, a movie that should have been nominated last year for Best Screenplay, because the idea of that movie is a guy having a sex robot, and the whole like expression of that movie is about how, like, you know, that kind of technology can make the people who believe that they should have power over women have a new sense of power over women, right? You literally own this machine, but it's still like programmed to love you like a person. It's a machine, so it has thoughts and feelings like a real woman, and it's very much a metaphor for a lot of those things within it. It's brilliant. It's well written. The kind of things that Jack Quaid says in that movie, I feel like I've heard a lot of sexist, disgusting men who, let's just say, believe they have power over women actually say in real life before. Whether that be like politicians or rich people that you've seen get convicted of stuff like that. And so you watch this kind of movie and you realize, okay, this movie has a point. You watch this movie and I'm like, it doesn't really have a point. It's that, oh, like, technology goes bad, and I'm like, there's nothing really to it. It's just, this movie is just kind of everything you expect to happen in a movie like this, and it's just very boring. So when people were telling you like, hey, this is so horrifically bad, it's really not. It's not worth the $20 I paid to watch it, because unfortunately there is no Blu-ray or DVD option for this. It is straight to VOD, $20. I think there probably will be a Blu-ray at some point. It is a Universal property. Wouldn't be surprised. But and then, you know, maybe you have the opportunity to wait for a sale. Me, I just want to pay the $20, do a review for you. Kind of annoying, by the way, that studios are allowed to do this. Not release straight to VOD. Like, go ahead if you want to do that. Where I get annoyed is like, hey, why is it $20 to buy, and that's it? I don't have the option to rent or anything like that. Like, that's a little. I don't like that, but yeah, I made. But you know what? It's for the video for you guys. So here you go. Don't watch this movie. It sucked ass. Yeah, and keep in mind when I say this movie wasn't good, I'm a Megan 2 fan. Okay, I might be one of the only fans in the world of that movie that exists in the entire human race. I'm joking, but man, that movie flopped hard, and I might be one of the only people who actually enjoyed that. I like Megan 2 better than Megan 1, and I don't like Megan 1. So I guess take my weird thoughts on movies with a certain grain of salt there. But yeah, let me know your thoughts.